Today, we're going to build a B-Wing fighter using 19 Lego pieces.
These are all the pieces you are going to need. In the description of this video, I left the piece names, count, and design IDs.
This B-Wing comes from the 2022 Star Wars Advent Calendar, but it was just such an amazing design that I wanted to kind of show you guys how to build it in case you didn't get the calendar, and it's just really cool. So what we do is we start with this 1x2 by 2/3 brick with studs on both sides. It's very ugly, but it comes in handy a lot. And this big ugly end is going to be the back of my B-Wing, and the small stud is going to be the front. And this will be our top. So on those two top studs of that big brick, I'm going to grab an ingot piece, a 1x2 ingot piece, and I'll put that on top of the two studs to kind of smooth it out, but you got that decoration there, so it's not too smooth. It still kind of looks like the metal plates of a spaceship. And now, underneath this kind of big brick, ugly brick, I'm going to grab two headlight bricks. And this dark bluish headlight bricks, I'm going to get two of them, and they're both going to face backwards. So I've got one headlight brick underneath, facing backwards, get a second headlight brick, and have that stud facing the back of my B-Wing. So when they're in, they look like this. And now on the back stud of my headlight brick, I'm going to grab a 1x1 translucent red tile piece. I'm going to put that tile piece right here on the headlight brick. Now you probably want to do this before, but for a tutorial step by step, I'm doing it after I put the headlight bricks underneath my brick here. Now, the next thing we're going to do is kind of build out the cockpit. And for the cockpit, on that front stud, I'm going to grab one 1x1 round plate, put it on that front stud of the top of my B-Wing, and then I'm going to get a 1x1 round translucent clear to be the canopy. So it kind of gives that elongated hull of the B-Wing. And now we're going to start building the wings that give the B-Wing its name and what I think makes it look so cool. And to do that, we're going to grab two of these 1x1 plates with handles on both ends. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put two of these 1x1 plates with handles on both ends underneath each headlight brick. So there's one headlight brick, one plate with handle, another headlight brick with plate with handle, and now you kind of see the handle sticking out the side. And here's the completed body, but to create the wings, those side wings, I'm going to grab two of these 1x2 plates with two clips and just attach them to the handles that are sticking out on the side. So I do it to both sides, and now I get to build the wings out. And to do that, I'm going to grab a 2x2 plate piece. And what I want to do is I want that flat end to be facing the center of my B-Wing, the thin end to be facing out, and to slant down towards the back of my B-Wing. So that's kind of how it looks. And we do that to both ends with these 2x2 plates. You got that flat end near the center or the side, thin end out top, and here's the wings. But B-Wing was a very intimidating vehicle, had lots of weapons on it, and to create the side guns and those wings, we're going to get this 1x1 round plate with 1L bar and put it underneath where that little wedge kind of sticks out and facing forward towards our cockpit. And so we do that to both wings. So I kind of give you the underneath, here's the top view, and that's how you attach the guns on these side wings. Now, to create the bottom wing of the B-Wing, I'm going to grab this 4x2 wedge plate, and what I want to do is on the back of the thicker ends, in the back of the thicker end, I'm going to grab this 1x2 bracket plate and put it right here on the top of the flat end of my wedge plate like this. And on the bottom, I'm going to grab a 1x1 bracket place and put it on this thin end in the bottom. So we've kind of got both ends with bracket plates like this. And what I do is I attach this bottom wing so that the studs and the flat end are facing the front of my B-Wing fighter. So I put them together like this, and you have the B-Wing's bottom wing. And of course that also needs a gun, so I'm going to grab another one of those 1x1 round plates with 1L bar and just stick it on that bottom bracket plate sticking up. And here is my completed B-Wing fighter helping the Rebel Alliance attack the second Death Star.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe or check out some of our other videos. Until next time, let's keep building together.